Hey guys, in today's episode of the LGBTIQ interview show, we are going to be interviewing Harry, who identifies as a gay man. Hey Harry, what does it mean to be part of the LGBTIQ community to you?
Oh, look, being part of the LGBTI community is something that's really important for me. It's about a sense of belonging, it's about a sense of identity, and it's about safety. So being part of the LGBTI community is really important because you're often part of a community where people have experienced the same things that you have, whether it's been growing up or at school or within your family. So yeah, it's really important for me to be part of the local LGBTIQ community.
Yeah. Is your identity public to everyone?
Yeah, look, I have been out from I've been about 15 years of age, but often in our community, Declan, some people don't come out for a range of different reasons, and sometimes that can be about safety, sometimes that can be, being afraid to tell their parents or feeling that they might be judged by someone. So, yeah, like some people are out loud and proud, and that's why it's really important for our community to be visible, but sometimes our community, sometimes people aren't safe to come out or it's not the right time for them, and we still need to support those people too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what stopped you from coming out earlier?
Oh, look, I suppose I was probably, a little bit afraid about what people would think of me. I was afraid about what my parents would say or that they wouldn't accept me. So I suppose it's a mixture of all those different things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it make you feel when people out in the community would say something nasty about the community or towards you?
Oh, look, over the years, I'm 30 now, so I'm pretty old, and I think I've developed a pretty thick skin around these issues of people saying nasty things about the community. But what really upsets me is that some people in our community aren't resilient, and sometimes those comments really weigh us down and can be really negative and really upsetting. And often, they really wear the community down. And for myself, I've developed strategies to deal with that sort of stuff. But no one should have to deal with negativity because of who they love or because of who they want to be.
Yeah. Do you think of others' judgment of you? Does it stop you from going places? Or do you reckon it would stop someone who just came out, in the first year? Do you reckon it would, stop them from going places, or...?
Yeah, look, often LGBTI people, not always, but often they feel safety in places that are LGBTI venues. So often, people will go to the city and they'll hang out in gay bars or clubs, or they'll go to social support groups, or they'll go to specific youth groups. And that's about feeling safe and being able to be yourself without judgment. So I think it's really important that we have LGBTI spaces, that we have LGBTI youth groups, and that we have places where people feel safe. But it's also important that people are able to go to, your everyday youth group, or they're able to go to school without being discriminated against or without being bullied or anything. So whilst it's important that we have LGBTI spaces, it's probably, more important to have, open and accepting communities where everyone is treated the same.
Yeah. What was your family's and friends' reaction to you coming out? Was it subtle, or how was that experience for you?
Oh, look, probably when I was a little bit younger, it wasn't fantastic. So when I came out, it wasn't really spoken about, and it wasn't talked about in my wider family, and I suppose that made me feel quite ashamed and not very proud of myself or who I was. And I suppose when I was very young, it made me very confused around, who I was and who I wanted to be. And I think later on in life, I really, made bigger progress with that sort of thing, and developed better relationships with my family as well.
Yeah.
So the short story is it was a difficult process, but after time and you're doing this thing like you're doing. You're asking and educating people and supporting people to grow and learn about our community. When you do things like that, often people's opinions and attitudes and ideas change. So people come on a journey, and I suppose I've been on a journey for so many years, and things are really positive and good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you have wanted other people to do when you came out? Would you want them to be more open and like not just keep it in between your immediate family, or was it fine the way it was?
I think it would be good to be more supportive. I think always listening, always being supportive, and being visible is really important for our community. So if that person wants to come out, really embracing that and giving them opportunities to tell other family members, and giving them opportunities to, talk to people who and do it with them around. Some people mightn't accept their identity, so making sure that it's really safe for them to be able to do that. I think it's really important that people should come out, but hopefully one day in society we won't need to come out, because it just won't be such an issue.
Yeah.
So it'll just be that everyone is equal and treated with the same dignity and respect that everyone deserves.
Yeah.
But we probably have a long way to go. So doing things like educating people and making people feel safe and helping them out, and being that helping hand is really important.
Yeah. Why do you think people react the way they do to people that are not heterosexual?
Yeah, look, well, I think a lot of it is to do with ignorance. So in our community, people can be really afraid, and that's why we, it's what we call some of that is homophobia, biphobia, transphobia, and that's where we treat LGBTI people differently, or we don't treat them with enough respect and dignity that they deserve. And sometimes that can be abuse, or it can be not accepting them. So yeah, I think it's really hard for some people, and I think education is really important, and dispelling any stupid myths about the community, and just remembering that our community is they are our brothers, they are our sisters, they are our mums, our dads, our grandmothers, our grandfathers. Those are all the people, our aunts and uncles and cousins. They're all the people that make up the LGBTI community. So we're really diverse and rich group of people.
Yeah. What struggles do you go through with your everyday life at the moment?
I think I think I'm pretty good in my everyday life at the minute. I think it's taken me a long time to be okay with myself, and I've did a lot of work of myself around accepting who I am. But I think I'm pretty good. But yeah, I think this is a great project that you're doing, and well done.
Yeah, thanks, Harry.
No worries.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the LGBTIQ interview show. Next time we'll be interviewing someone who's part of the transgender community.